Hello and welcome to the 51st Annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. In Day 4, the consolation bracket, we have matchup between the Hinsdale South Hornet and the Yorkville Foxes. Henry, obviously both of these teams off to an 0-3 start in this tournament. Final day, just looking to get a win on the board here.
Yeah, exactly. Not the start you would have wanted coming out of both of these games over Hinsdale. You've seen a lot of momentum coming from them in late game situations, especially. We saw yesterday as well. So they're looking to turn the game around as well as Yorkville.
Yeah, Yorkville ran into a lot of tough opponents. I believe yesterday they fell to Highland Park, and it's just been a tough journey for them. They had a lot of tough teams on that schedule. As we get underway here, Yorkville wins the tip. Pavlik hands this one off to Kubin. Kubin looks to drive inside, gets position, kicks it back out. In the corner, swings it, thought about the three, pulls it back. Top of the key three, gets that one to go, is Jaxus.
Yeah, Jaxus even tripped up on that, looking for a foul, no call though.
Therapos moving it around here to his brother, the other Therapos. Oglesby looking to get it going a little bit in this tournament. He's been off to a little bit of a slow start. Therapos.
6 to shoot.
To Nico Therapos. Tries to get a corner sidestep three. Therapos buries it down.
Yeah, a little beautiful, nothing but net there from Therapos. Great shot opportunity right at the buzzer. I like the full court D here from the Hornets.
Yeah, Pavlik getting hard guarded by Oglesby. Pavlik pulls it back, loses the dribble for a second. Porter looks to drive, kicks it back out. Getting double teamed here on the sideline, got to get it out. That one's going to be stolen away by Nico Therapos. Look at the push it a little bit. He's going to hand it off to his brother, Noah Therapos. He gets that one to go. He's 2 for 2 from three.
Yet again, the field goal is good, and that forces a very early timeout. Nothing but net for Therapos. Great shot opportunity in transition, catching Yorkville off guard.
Yeah, Yorkville, the timeout. With that, we will step aside as you are watching York Sports Network. We are back here out of the timeout, 6 to 3. Hornets are up early in this one. Haven't had too many leads for this Hornets squad. Looking to try to build on that, and that one's going to be intercepted inside the lane. Deuce is going to take this one all for the lay and good. Hornets still applying a little bit of pressure here. Yorkville just looking to slow down things on offense. They call a foul there. Inside on Jakob. Just a little bit of a push off there, trying to play a little too physical. Porter's going to inbound this one side from the sideline. Porter gets this one into Pavlik. Pavlik guarded by Oglesby. Little high screen there, passes it up. Little floater is good there for Kubin.
Yeah, beautiful little in the paint move, getting physical with it.
Oglesby looking the three, hands it off to Deuce. Deuce all the way to the bucket, can't get that one to go. Rebound picked up by Porter. Porter's pushing the pace here. He gets intercepted by Therapos. That one's going to be hit out of bounds, and that will go back to the Hornets on the turnover.
Yeah, the Hornets got some good size, so looking to see what they can do with it in the paint especially, and moving that ball around, key, crucial parts of this game.
Therapos hits the high screen, nothing going. Gives it up to Oglesby. Ogilvy's looking. Small ball movement, no doing. Jakob picks it up. Gives it to Desk. Eight on the shot clock. Hornets got to move. Oglesby gives it one up to Thrapos. Back to Oglesby. Oglesby sidestep three. Leaves that one short and right. That will be an air ball and a shot clock violation.
Yeah, that one good shot, but just not on the right spot.
Good defense for the Foxes here. 8-5 Hornets. Tries to feed it inside. That one's going to be interrupted by Oglesby. And that'll be another turnover for the Yorkville Foxes. A little sloppy early in this one.
Yeah, Yorkville definitely down to a low lead right now. Hornets be able to take full advantage. And we've seen they can be deadly when they get their shots in.
Thrapos to Jakob. Jakob looks to go to work. Gets it back outside to Deuce. Noah Thrapos, nice find inside, gets fouled, and Deuce will go to the free throw line for two.
Yeah, Deuce not able to get the N1, get the basket with it, but he'll go to the line with an opportunity to extend their lead.
First free throw is up, and that one is good. Sub coming in for the Foxes as Flint's going to check in. A little bit of a spark plug for this Foxes team. Second one is good. Flint 5'11", or excuse me, 5'8", a senior guard.
He's very fast though, so you can't count him out when it comes to pick and roll opportunities, getting wide open in the corner.
They're gonna call Porter for the travel there. Really just didn't realize it. Yorkville currently really careless with the basketball. Just trying to find some momentum on offense. Hinsdale looks to build on that. They're going to turn that one over themselves. Kuba's going to pick this one up. He's going to get up ahead to Porter. Thrapos hard guard. Good defense to stop that break. Porter looks to drive on three men. Nice dump off there for the easy two for Kuban.
Yeah, good job there with Porter, making sure he knows that they get the size advantage, get the people advantage, and is able to lay that one in for a nice easy two.
Oglesby uses the high screen, gets it back. Who's going to drive to kick it back out. Back to Oglesby. Desk. Back to Thrapos. To his brother. Sidestep three, no good. Rebound, other Thrapos. Kicks all the way back out to Deuce. Oglesby in the corner. He's going to bring it back at the top of the key. Going to reset 15 on the shot clock. Oglesby looks to drive on Porter. Oglesby going to swing it all the way to the corner. Wide open three. A little bit too far in that one. Good rebound by Porter. And Porter's going to bring it the other way. Swing it all the way ahead into the corner. Drop was able to get back on defense. Able to get it to Flint. Flint needs some help here. Going to get to Porter. Porter guard by Thrapos. Left wing three. In and out there by Jaxtis. Jaxtis. Nico Thrapos gives it up to his brother Noah. Oglesby. He's going to pull up from way deep, and he gets that one to go.
Yeah, Oglesby can be a sharp shooter at times, so you can't leave him open like that. He's small, but he's fast, and he's got a great shot. So, absolute great deep three for him.
Maybe that's what can get Oglesby going. First points of the day. Call a foul there on Jakob. And here come a few subs for the Hornets.
Yeah, Hornets looking to get some fresh bodies in. We've seen it good. They've been able to play the sub game well, get some fresh bodies, and really continue to push the pace here. They got the lead right now, so we'll see how they can continue this into late second quarter, or sorry, late first quarter, early second quarter. We'll see.
Gives that one up to Sanders. Sanders fakes the three. He's going to drive himself. He gets all the way to the cup and scores.
Great pump fake move, if you will, from there from Sanders. Almost losing the ball as Hinsdale South. One-man full pressure, but yet again.
High pressure, gotta get it across court just in time. Able to put that 10 seconds. They're gonna go, and he's gonna step on the sideline out there, and that will be a turnover on the Hornets. And for this Yorkville team, Gabe Sanders last year averaging 13.5 points per game. That's one of their primary scorers on this team, and so far they haven't really been able to get him going. Only got a one layup so far, but just looking to get up the pace here. Flint gets this one across half court. Able to post inside. He's going to get grabbed is Jaxties. Flint will inbound from the baseline. He's going to get all the way up top to Jaxties. Hands it off to Porter. Back in the corner. Sanders for three. Gets it to go. Gabe Sanders, back-to-back buckets for him.
We've seen both teams pretty well from the three-point line. Push-off call. That's going to send Yorkville back towards the cup.
Yeah, another unnecessary turnover there from the Hornets, trying to get just a little bit of separation between him and Flint, but ends up committing the foul instead. Just under a minute to go. Feeds it into Porter. Porter looks to go to work. Porter inside, lays it up and good.
Great work by Porter. He's got the size advantage of some of the big, smaller guys like Seville.
Yeah, and Yorkville's really getting this offense going here. That one tries to get fed inside. Able to save it is Dask. Nice dump off there. Shaw's going to be fouled there in the drive, and he'll have a chance to go to the free throw line for two.
Yeah, we'll see what he can do here. Yorkville came all the way back for a 5-point deficit now. Your score is 14-13 in favor of the Yorkville Foxes.
First free throw is up, and that one is off heel of the iron.
Shaw with an opportunity to tie the game up.
Second one goes in and out. Rebound pulled down by Kubin. Gives it up to Porter. Porter with about 30 seconds to go in this first quarter. Kubin guarded by Shaw. Kubin hands it off. Nice drive inside and way too easy there for Jaxtis. About 15 seconds left to go here.
No shot clock. Hornets going to try to hold it for last shot. He gets fouled and the shot goes to the ground.
And they're going to call Porter for the foul here. 8.5 seconds to go. Excuse me on that last one. Next up, names. That was Porter on that drive, handing it off to Jaxties for the nice lay. Dropos gets this one into Oglesby. About 7 seconds left. He's got to go. Looks like Oglesby's going to hold for the final shot. Oglesby drives it, kicks to the corner. Wide open three. No good. And that will be the end of this first quarter. Yorkville Fox is up 16-13 after going on a bit of a run to end that first quarter. And with that, we'll take a short break as you've been watching the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. And we are back here entering second quarter action. Yorkville Fox is up 16-13, going on a little bit of a run to end that first quarter. Hornets will start possession here. Offense will slow down a little bit.
Yeah, if you're Hinsdale here, you got to continue to push the pace. We know they have sharpshooters. We know they can really work that ball well, but yeah, keep pushing.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because Yorkville was one of those teams that we didn't really know what they were going to do in this tournament going into it. Obviously, it's been unfortunate that they've ended up in this game, but Ogleby hands that one up to Thrapo. Thrapo's all the way across court, fakes the three, goes inside, kicks to the corner to Shaw. Shaw with the open three, splashes it home.
Yeah, great open shot, finding shot in the corner. Great idea, great ball movement. They've really cleaned this up since even day 3 and day 2 especially. They're very sloppy when it came to the ball movement and passing, so it's great to see they've cleaned it up.
And we're going to get the Hornets for the foul there and the reach in. Coach Tanaka not too happy about that. Just unnecessary fouls that you don't want to have. Just play some clean defense. Directing his players where wants them to go. Making sure everything is clean. And that's something you could tell by his frustration throughout this whole tournament. I mean, I can't blame him the way it's went. There's been a lot of sloppy basketball for coaches Tanaka's team, but obviously we know the type of coach he is, trying to turn this around. Sanders guarded heavily by Shaw. Jaxes kicks it out. Flint wide open three. Can't get it to go. Rebound by the Hornets. Dropos tries to feed it inside. That's going to be stolen away by Flint. Flint gets it ahead to Pavlik. Pavlik looks to drive. Pavlik feeds it inside. Little swing pass, still on the ground. Pavlik able to pick it back up, throws it outside, able to get Jaxes for the three, and he buries it home.
Wow, what a beautiful dish there. In trouble deep in the paint, and he's able to swing that one on top, and beautiful three from Jaxes.
And what a sequence there. Yorkville was just scrambling to keep that possession alive. If they're going to double team Thrapo, they're going to get a foul. Had him right where they wanted him, get him all the way back to the half-court line. Nowhere to go, but
a little bit more there, and he would have almost stepped over.
Yeah, Flynn almost got the jump ball, but I think the behind contact got him. Shaw up top. Shaw looks to drive. He trips. Able to keep that pivot foot. Gets it to Oglesby. Oglesby resets. 5 on the shot clock. They got to go. Oglesby's just got to chuck up a three. No good. Rebounded by Thrapo's offensive chance. They're just going to pull for the mid-ranger there. No good. Off the heel of the iron. Foot's going to push this one up to Sanders. Sanders guarded by Oglesby. They're going to get Oglesby for the blocking foul.
The Esters ran into him there. Not much you could do about that one. Both hands planted.
Yeah, last day of games in the South Gym. Nice feed inside. Way too easy there for Braden Porter. We've seen that for so many teams, that baseline inbound be killers. And for some other teams, it's been a struggle. They're going to put high pressure on, able to beat it. Feeds it to Noah Thrapo's. Good recovery there by the Foxes. Shaw looks to drive, kicks it back out to Oglesby. 15 on the shot clock. Noah Thrapo's gets it to Oglesby. Oglesby pulls up for three. No good. Rebound picked up by Jaxtes. Jaxtes going to slow it down here. Now he's going to drive. Jaxtes going to go all the way to the cup. He's going to get fouled. Looks like he's going to be on the drive.
Yeah, trying to get inside and kind of added their point total. Not able to corral that one. Gets tripped up by one of the Hinsdale kids. 21-16 here in the South Gym. Definitely starting to slip away from Hinsdale.
Gets that one in. Porter looks to go to work. Porter, nice inside move for the lay. Just let Porter go to work there. It's been all over this Hinsdale team. They're guarding Oglesby again, able to break the pressure, get to the Shaw. Shaw thought about it. Now he's going to look to drive. Gets his lane shut off. More good defense for the Foxes here. Shaw looks to drive. They're going to call a pushing foul there on Pavlik. It's going to be Pavlik's second. And the Hornets are going to call a timeout here. Now down 7 all of a sudden. The offense just not clicking. And with that, we will take a short step aside as you're watching the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic.
Hello, everyone. We welcome you back to the South Gym action here in the second quarter. 4:30 left on the left on the clock. 23-16 in favor of Yorkville Foxes. We're back underway.
Yeah, Tavila's checked in for this Hornets team. He's a sharp three-point shooter, something you're going to want to watch out for. Droppers gets him up to Oglesby. Oglesby thought about it. Now he drives, gets his lane shut off, has to go back out. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. He's just going to have to do a sidestep three. No good. Rebound almost picked up from Tavila, but Flint's going to pick it up, and he's going to fly down floor. Now Flint has some option. Kicks to the corner. Porter. Good job getting back on defense for the Hornets. Flint gets it to Sanders. Sanders drives. Floater. No good. Rebound picked up by the Hornets. Ogilvy's going to push this one ahead to Shaw. Now they're going to slow down here. Thrapos to Shaw. Shaw, spin move. Back up to Thrapo. Thrapos, top of the key, 3, gets it to go. Thrapos finally breaks that streak.
Yeah, great shot by Thrapos to bring him within 4. We know he can be a sharp shooter. He's got 9 so far. Great showing from him, and it's only the second quarter.
Corner 3 from Sanders. No good. Rebound picked up by Thrapos. Oglesby, Thrapos. He looking to drive now. Gets shut off, gets it back up top. Taking a long time on these possessions on the shot clock. Already down to 10. Now I gotta move. Oglesby gets the screen, he's gonna roll. Oglesby drives, and he's gonna get fouled on that drive.
Yeah, great there, but Oglesby get inside the paint, able to draw the foul. As there's 3 seconds off in the shot clock, would have had to make a quick move to the corner possibly for an option. Tavila's gonna go ahead and check out, and Therapos back in for Hinsdale South.
Yeah, shot clock resets to 20 here. A little bit of a fresh possession. Gets that one in Thrapos for his brother. Shaw looking for some help here. Gets it to Noah to Nico.
5 to shoot.
Got to get a shot up. Look at the drive now. Just got to chuck up a mid-ranger. Almost banks it in. Flint with a tough rebound here. Gets it up to Porter. Porter looks to bulldoze ahead. Nice pass there to Flint. Flint goes up with it, and they're going to call a charge on Flint.
Yeah, Flint almost able to if he was able to not push him down, push shot down, and could have called an and one there. Almost laid that one up and in. Great job pushing it by Brandon Porter as well.
Yeah, shot with the great, taking the contact there and able to get the offensive foul called. So you know Flint, just a relentless guard. He's 5'8", but he's not afraid to attack anybody. Nico gives it to his brother Noah. Shaw. Tap the key, uses the high screen. Porter's on him, gets it to Oglesby. Oglesby got nowhere to go. Back up top.
3 to shoot.
Got to get it up. He's got to drive on Flint. Spin move, mid-ranger, gets it to go. Really close there between shot clock violation, but just gets it off.
Yeah, beautiful work there. Using the clock to your advantage, sort of weighing down that defense, tiring them out, and is able to lay it up and in as Porter starts to bring the attack yet again.
Porter's spin move to the bucket is good. That's a little spin move there from Porter. 25-21. Just a minute to go. Tries to feed it inside. Porter able to pick that one up off the turnover. Gets it up ahead to Flint. Flint guarded by Thropos. Nice dump off to Sanders for the bucket.
Yeah, really put control on this ball, pushing the pace. If you're Hinsdale South, you got to slow this game down a little bit. They're just outrunning you right now.
Yeah, Noah Thropos really frustrated with that and how that went down. He's going to turn around, takes the mid-ranger. That one just bounces out.
Yeah, Deuce, a great opportunity there, not able to capitalize on that one. A wide open little mid-range paint pusher.
Shot clock is off now. Flint gets it to where he wants. Sanders thought about it. Now he's going to drive. Sanders kicks out. Jackson's wide open three. No good. A little bit too much on that one. And they're going to call a foul on the floor there by Nico Thropos. I don't believe they're in the bonus yet.
No, not quite yet, but
some confusion is at the free throw line originally, but now they're going to inbound from the baseline. 15 seconds to go.
That's some fresh bodies going to come in for the Hornets.
Marcus is going to check in. We saw him a lot day one. The Airpost is going to check out. Gets it inside the Porter. Porter with the and one. Inbound baseline play has been a trouble for so many teams, and the Hornets are definitely one of those teams. That was just way too easy for Porter.
Yeah, if you're the Hornets especially, you know you're probably most likely going to get scored on there. Just hands wide up. You got to try and not draw the fouls. He's got a chance here to bring this one to a three-point play and extend his lead.
Three-point play is no good. Offensive rebound. Can hold for the last possession. Porter, 8 seconds to go here. Flint slows it down.
5 to shoot.
Flint's got to go. Flint's going to drive. He's going to pull up. Midi gets fouled on the mid-ranger. And he will go to the free throw line for 2 as the Foxes bench just explodes there.
Yeah, again, it's the last thing you need. Can't be drawn any more extra fouls. Especially this late in the game, you're about to go to halftime. You have time to talk it over, so you draw up a game plan here. But now you're down 10, and it could have been down just 8 or 7 if you didn't cause these necessary extra fouls.
Yeah, Flint will be all alone at the free throw line. First one is up, and that one is good. 0 seconds to the clock, so that will be it. And that will do it for this first half of action. Fox is up 32-21. Henry, what do we see in that? Obviously, Hornets started to fall apart a little bit later in this half there.
Yeah, we know the Hornets can definitely shoot, though. We have both the Airposts are both sharpshooters. You throw in Taville, who got limited minutes here in the first half, and you also throw in Oglesby. I think they have a very good shooting and offensive respective team. However, I like to see them get more open looks. I think the ball movement was good, just not as good enough. And I think a little too many waywire passes, trying to force the pass, if you will. So definitely trying to clean that up when it comes to the end of this game, so second half here. But then for the Foxes, especially, I think they're doing everything pretty well, able to draw the great fouls. But we'll have to see how they continue their pace, if they're going to slow down after the half, or if they continue to make it work.
Yeah, and with that, we will take the halftime break as you have been watching the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic.
Was good, gamers? Welcome back to the South Gym. Your score 32-21. Day 4 of the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. Both teams strong start, but the Yorkville Foxes have been pulling away from the Hinsdale South Hornets.
Yeah, Henry. You know, the last 8:30 game of the Tosh, final full day. I think I don't know about you, Henry, but I'm pretty exhausted.
I'm so tired, Ryan.
But we're still here. Obviously, a lot of good games today, Final Four. A lot of just good consolation games all around. The hop steps. Gonna call a travel there. Just jumping around a little too much. And I was saying, like, this feels like the best day for matchups because all the more even teams come out. You really just see a bunch of good teams go at it.
Yeah, exactly. This game's been pretty good so far. Relatively close, speaking from some of the other games where they've been massive blowouts, 30, 40-point blowouts. So it's been good to see how both these teams are still very close together. I mean, both teams with very deep benches, so we'll have to see how that works into the light play here in the second half.
And I'm curious how deep this Hornets bench goes at a point, and that's just going to be an over and up. Just walking with the ball, and that'll be another turnover. Both first teams, back-to-back turnovers. And obviously, after talking to Glenbard East's coach, Coach Kelly, these 8:30 games are they're tough. They're really tough.
Definitely. You don't want to get up so early. You're not that awake. Feel sluggish, slow.
Porter inside, drops it down. Bucket is good.
Let's see what Therapos can do.
Therapos gives this one up to Oglesby. Yeah, sorry, I was mispronouncing that. I don't know which way to pronounce it, but Therapos, so have that cleaned up. He's gonna drive here, tries to kick it. Intercepted, other way. Almost gets the end, wanted to go for Sanders, but he will go to the line for 2 instead.
Yeah, very lucky there by By Thierpos, not able, or well, lucky actually to not draw the foul. Or the N1.
First free throw is up and that is good. And Henry, this is the toughest part about the Tosh. Comes at such a time because you had that beginning of winter break, then you have Christmas, then we're going basically 6 days, a whole week of the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic, and after this, we're almost back to school, Henry.
Dude, it's so sad to hear, but you got a couple days, and then, yeah, gosh. Today's already, what, Tuesday? Something like that? We got one day tomorrow, Wednesday.
Tomorrow,
then
we got Thursday, Friday.
Then you got Thursday. Oh, my God.
Then we have that weekend, left. Then we're back.
Oh.
So,
see, that's what happens when you have Christmas on, what day was that? Like Thursday, something like that. So we had, you had those like 5 days before. Then you had Christmas. Then you have these like 6 days, and you have like 4 days left of. Damn, that's terrible.
Yeah, and obviously Tosh. It's a 6-day event. So the corner three is up, no good. But we have so much fun with the Tosh. It just goes by so fast. We're already on day 4. Only 3 games tomorrow.
Yeah, thankfully there's only 3 games tomorrow. I know a lot of guys are starting to get really tired of it, a little sick of it too. It's like always like, oh, why do we do this? But then it's always fun. So always frustrating though at times. Stuff doesn't go how we think it is, how it's gonna work. But South Gym's been running pretty smooth so far. Main Gym not so much, but
yeah, we always have difficulties. But you know, we've always pushed through it, and obviously some things are tough. But obviously we have such a great crew here that's able to even make this possible, which is obviously grateful to even have the opportunity to do these games. And
yeah, very lucky. Got a lot of returners this year. We would have not been able to do it without them. T.J. Silkaitis, one of them, really making sure everything goes smoothly to plan, even when people don't show up. When they're supposed to show up, he's able to cover
people.
Jack Borchers, one of them. Doesn't show up.
Henry Borchers' brother, Jack Borchers. Always running production in the main gym. Henry, you got it secured down here pretty good.
Yeah, I got the South Gym unlocked. Everything's running really smoothly. So smooth they had to pull stuff from our gym to go use in the other gym. So
yeah, the Borchers brothers tag teaming. Giving your brother a little bit of slack though. But it's always a great time. A lot of people look forward to this tournament. It's one of the probably the best holiday classics. He's gonna drive is Jaxie's. Nice lay there. Back up to a 14-point lead. Open three is up. No good. Porter picks up that rebound.
Thierpos brother's been a little bit cold here coming out of halftime. Dish corner three.
Shibby! Woohoo! Sanders with the 3 there. Rappos getting guarded by Sanders. A little push off. All of a sudden, it's a 17-point game. Oglesby looks for the response. Far there. Border, it's just like a volleyball swat. Flint recovers it. It's going to set up now. Nice dish off inside to Jaxie's. And it is up to a 19-point lead as the Hornets are just falling out of this one as the Thierpos is going to chuck one up. No good. Picked up by Porter. Just gets it up to Flint. To Jaxie's corner. Sanders travels with it.
Yeah, lucky there for the Hornets. Not able to stop him without the foul call. Or sorry, without the travel call.
Yeah. Oglesby thought about the 3. Now he weaves his way inside. Gets it back out. Back to Oglesby in the corner. 20 on the shot clock. The Thierpos. Gonna drive all the way to the cup. Gets fouled as Jakob.
Yeah, Jakob not able to follow through on that one, and that one goes underneath the basket. He's gonna have a chance to go 2 for 2.
First free throw is no good. It's always weird with these 8:30 and just early games in general, Henry, just how quiet the South Gym really does get. Because obviously, in the later game, this South Gym gets rocking.
Exactly, you know, especially it's early, you know, and everyone's tired. And it's a
free throw
weekday.
is no good. Jakob gets the own rebound and misses it. Putback is up, and that one is good. Second chance points for the Hornets.
Yeah, we needed that putback there was the Hornets. They want to continue their advancement or even try to get this first win of the tournament for them.
Yeah, they're just trying to come up with anything right now in a huge deficit. Dumps it off. Nice pass to Jaxtis. Gets it to go and one. Joey Jaxtis. The tough lay there.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Yak was straight up and down. Most people not believing in that one.
And like I said, Yorkville was one of those teams that have just been in so many tight games. I mean, every single one has just been back and forth, and they just haven't been able to close them out, and it's just so unfortunate that they just find themselves in this game. Oldby with the air post. Greenwood's in the game here. We saw him a lot in the first 2 days. Haven't really seen him. I think this is his first time checking in, which is, he's got a lot of size on the Hornets team as the Foxes are going to turn this one over with the travel of Shaw checking back in. And a timeout is called, 45-25. And with that, we will take a short break as you're watching the 51st Jack Tosh Holiday Classic.
Doing that.
And we are back here in the South Gym. Hornets out of timeout here. Greenwood needs some help, gets it out. Oglesby looking to drive. Baseline, Oglesby, nice pass to Greenwood. Floater is up and good. Pushing the pace here is the Foxes. Porter, all alone, drops it down.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 there from Porter. Able to step himself in. A kickball is going to be called on the defense of the Foxes. Isley to come in for the Hornets.
Yeah, he really said 1, 2, eyes on you, Borchers.
Yeah, 3, 4, lock that door.
You know, yeah, we'll just go with it. Shaw here, guarded by Sanders. I don't really know what to do with that one, Borchers, to be honest. Nice pass inside to the 3 to the corner. Left wing 3, no good. Shaw picks up the rebound.
Here comes Isley.
He's back in the game. We haven't seen him at all either. Bodies his way inside. Gets the end, 1 to go.
Great movement and ball movement there from them. I love the way he got in the paint, draw the foul, staying physical, not being afraid of contact.
Dusak with the big bucket. Back to an 18-point deficit. He's going for the three-point play. No good. Picked up by Porter. They're going to call a foul there on Esley. Porter to inbound in here. Tough defense off the inbound.
I like the full court press. Very aggressive. They're going to need this if they want to come back.
Got to Jaxless. Flint guarded heavily. Gets it off the Porter. Porter drives inside. Nice dump off there. Could not finish the lay is Kuban. Now he's looking to beat the press. He does. Is there post. He gets fouled.
Yeah, Porter drawing the foul. Not quite what he wanted, but nice, tight defense for sure.
As he passes one up to Shaw. Shaw looking to drive baseline. Gets cut off. He steps out of bounds. And that will just be another turnover
Yeah,
for this Hornets team.
Costly mistakes, but easy to fix and needs to turn it around. So we'll see how they can come back from this in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, just looking something to build on. Deficit seems pretty tough to come back from, but they started off this game pretty nice here, Henry. I mean, the Hornets were off to a nice start offensively, and now to really just slow down.
Yeah, they were really hot for a while. The Air Post brothers doing a great job hitting some threes, but they've just slowed down, like you said, Ryan. And they really have let Yorkville just run all over them. Too sloppy. But there's been promising spots here and there. Some great three shooters, a lot of confidence, not a ton of hype, but able to get fast, easy looks, wide open opportunities, good ball movement. So we'll see how they can build leading into fourth quarter.
Porter kicks it out, back inside, 4 seconds to go. Porter picks it up. Nice pass inside for the open lay. Heads up played from Porter to get that ball to Kuban. And the Foxes will take a 20-point lead entering the fourth quarter.
Yeah, another assist there from Brandon Porter. Great job getting inside, getting physical, and finding his open man.
Yeah, 100% Henry. And with that, we will take a short step aside as we are entering fourth quarter action. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. And we are back here out of the timeout. Excuse me, the quarter break. I don't even know, but hey.
We welcome you back to fourth quarter action. We'll see what the Hinsdale Hornets can do.
I already said that 100.
I know, Ryan.
Aw.
We'll
Okay.
see.
Anyways, yeah, we're here. Shibby. Flint.
Opportunity.
Porter goes inside, gets the easy lay there. Porter up to a 22-point lead. Flint still playing tough, even though they're up 22.
Porter, great and a very important part of this team. He's had 16 points so far and only 2 fouls, so he'll look to continue his drive and lock down defense. Trying to work inside is Jakob.
Yeah, and like I said, Henry, earlier, Oglesby only has 3 points in this game. Haven't just really seen him at all take any shots. He falls over, gets off to Oglesby. Oglesby fakes the 3 in the corner, needs some help, gets his way inside. Hornets, kick it to the corner, open 3, it's good!
Chicken jacket.
What did I just hear? Flint drives, gets back out to Porter.
Porter yet again, little floater, no good.
Offensive rebound saved, picked up by the Hornets. Nice behind the back move. Flint able to get that one. What is happening? Off the Porter, off the Porter. Oh, it just doesn't go in. Hit every part of the rim, but just didn't drop.
That one did like a full railroad track right around the outside of the rim. That train went around and around and around and got derailed there at the very end.
Yeah. What was that thing you said earlier?
1, 2, 3 honest stop?
No. Something else. Anyways.
I don't know yet, Ryan. I'm just looking at dual stack driving in. Little spin move. Yes, sir.
Dilly D, Borchers. My God, that was a beautiful shot.
He'll take that one and go all the way down.
Owen Tilson doing some scoreboard and switching, all that fun stuff. Credit to him. 17-point game. Still not completely out of this. But he's going to say otherwise is Jaxtis.
Yeah, Jaxtis almost laying that wood.
Drives. Underneath
Oh,
lay.
look at that.
Just a little saucy with lay.
Lays sauce. So great move there by deeper 3. Oh, my Lord.
Jaxtis.
Oh, my Lord.
He's falling over in a lot of those threes.
Here comes Oglesby trying to make the pressure yet again. Only 3 points. He's more of a facilitator for today.
Feeds it inside. Needs some help. Flint in that one. Flint gets hit hard on the ground, but it will stay with the Foxes.
Jakob almost losing that one under a little bit, but he's able to control that ball, and yet again, he'll be subbed out. Get some fresh bodies on the legs, some fresh bodies.
Henry, do you own a VR headset by any chance?
I do not, Ryan. Do you?
Oh, I actually do. There's a game called Totally Baseball. As that 3 is up, no good. Rebound picked up by Sanders. He needs to get fouled, but back to my point. There's a game called Totally Baseball, and I've played it a few times on VR. And there's a team that's called the Fighting Foxes. And that reminds me of these Yorkville Foxes.
I like that comparison, Ryan. We'll have to see, though, can these Hinsdale South Hornets be just as stingy as the Foxes bite?
Are you still playing volleyball, by the way?
I am.
You playing for York?
Yep. You know, in the other gym on the scoreboard table, they had a graphic going that said ace, although we're playing basketball.
Yeah, I did see that.
So I don't know what's going on.
Is Miss Milling your coach again, or someone else?
No, not Milling. It's a rash kid.
Yeah, Miss Milling, former chemistry teacher of mine.
Ryan, I heard she left some people behind. A deep for 3, George Braun, no good.
Offensive rebound, big man board. Needs some help. He's trying to go over. He get a triple team. Still has it. Shaw, big 3. Boom! Shaw with the big 3. And Borchers all of a sudden into a 14-point game.
I know that one came back a lot quicker than we thought. Wow. Yorkville Foxes might not have as strong of a bite on this game as they thought they did.
Yeah, Hornets still fighting. The Yorkville Foxes are just fighting Foxes to stay alive. And with that, we will take a short break as you are watching Jack Tosh How to Classic with a timeout called by your Yorkville Foxes. We are back here out of the timeout. Hornets looking for a late push here. Able to feed it to Porter. Porter to the left corner. Swings it all the way to the right wing. Sanders gives it to Jaxis. Jaxis, look at the drive. Guarded hard by Greenwood. Porter's going to drive. Kick it to the corner. Wide open three for Jaxis. Boom, shakalaka. Jaxis hits the three. Out here the inbound, that one is tipped out of bounds. Henry's coming back after some technical difficulties here. Oh my.
And slowly being degraded here by Jack Borchers. He's taking all our good stuff out of the South Gem, so his production quality will not be as good.
Borchers taking all my money.
He took our mics, now he's trying to take our switcher.
Money, money, money. That's Mr. Krabs' impression.
SpongeBob!
Huh.
Ahoy! Ahoy!
Oh, I'm Patrick Star.
Oh.
SpongeBob, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob Splash!
Three ball
Oh
is good at the shot clock.
Oh my lord!
My goodness.
Mickey Mouse, Minnie,
I was saying that was Mickey
him.
Mouse. I was gonna say that was Mickey Mouse.
Oh, Minnie!
Having a little bit of fun here. I
Deep
don't know.
for three. Theropos,
Final
great defense there. Isley now to Ville. Taville looking for a shot opportunity. Deep
Porter
for three. Porter.
to Texas. Boom! The big three. The big players show up with the big moments, and Jaxis has got 20 on the night. My goodness.
What a great shot there. He's cooking right now.
The tall man just chucking up threes. So good at it. Shaw looks to drive, gets to the baseline, gets shut off there, almost turned over, able to get it back, and now it is, they're going to say it's deflected, no backcourt violation. 10 seconds to the shot clock.
Fox's bench unhappy with that. Here comes Isley. Isley with 5 to shoot. That one gets caught on the side of
Can't
him.
get the shot. It's a bomb.
Deep for three. Oh, that one just off the back rim.
And they're able to get the fight for it back.
Isley looking to regroup.
Sorry, that was Taville who got that one.
That one no good anyways. That ball gonna be called on the ground. 28 seconds to shoot.
Yeah, 2 minutes to go. 17-point game.
You could see it happen, you know. Get off blocker, zone defense, get out of the zone, pop 2 threes, just barbecue chicken from there, as some people would say. So
It's just barbecue chicken from there.
Ryan Brownster, Y-Bowl champion, alongside me.
No, I'm not yet.
Not yet?
I did not play on the team, but I will be coaching this Y-Ball team that is going to win a championship alongside Zach Silkaitis, Stas. There's a bunch of other players. Some of the YSN guys. You're going to be in there, correct?
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, brought up by Zach Silkaitis earlier in the week, do you think YSN Y-Ball team with all healthy guys, we got Ryan Wells in there, even TJ Silkaitis possibly guest appearance, do you think they could take on a Jack Tosh Holiday Classic team and win?
That's tough.
I think
to be honest, 3-ball is up, and that is good. And that is exactly the one reason why I don't think we could compete.
I don't think our corner threes would be as good as that.
Yeah, that's exactly my point. Even the lower teams of this Jack Tosh could really shoot the basketball. Nice little floater there, waits for the blow by. I don't think so. I mean, obviously, there's some, I get hit in the face there. Jax is laughing it off a little bit. Jax just gets that one to our table.
Oh, my Lord. Down goes the monitor.
Monitor. I got a hand on that one. Yeah, come here.
If only we had replay.
Come on, Owen. You got to get that one, man.
Just double tap the side of your screen. You can go back 10 seconds.
Owen's trying to say that he could have not got that one, but he obviously could have, and he could have saved the setup. But last time we did have an incident where the electricity went out as somebody ran into the scores table.
It ain't that serious, guys. It ain't that serious.
Yeah, you know. Why so serious? Okay.
Oh,
Okay. And now we'll have to stay here for the timeout break. A minute and 19 to go to be Pacific. Henry trying to watch. So with that rebound.
Theropos brother's been a little bit cold here coming out of halftime.
I was trying to find a good call. There it is.
Shmee.
If you know where Shibby's from, you know you know.
Or if you know downtown Brownster.
Yeah, downtown. You know, it's actually kind of funny. When I first thought you guys were saying that, I thought you were talking about me. I always thought it was like 2 years ago. But obviously, the Jack Tosh player in. I can't believe this is my last Tosh, Borchers.
It's crazy, Brownster. You can pull out TJ Silkaitis and come back for an extra year.
Yeah, got
No C-Choi Media, though.
Yeah, got one more game tonight. I'll
Enjoy it.
We'll be on caller with Luca for the Glenbard East versus St. Iggy game, which will be a huge one. And then maybe a game tomorrow, but this is basically it, Borchers.
It's crazy.
It's my last game probably doing play-by-play, so it's been fun. It's been a fun ride. Obviously, we still got the spring sports season coming up.
Yeah.
And we still have girls and boys basketball the rest of the way of the season. Still got some games on that. Look at the inbound this one. Porter still in this game, still keeping a lot of their starters in.
Yeah, still is a good opportunity. I mean, down to a minute now.
Shaw steals that one. Shaw, accelerate, spin move.
Oh, that one off the
outside.
hands.
Gets it
Booker.
out. Esley looks for some help. 55 seconds to go. Pull up, mid-ranger, no good.
Ooh.
Defensive rebound by Jaxtus.
Yeah, that one not going to be able to go this time. Here comes Porter yet again. Porter trying to use his big size and speed to his advantage. He drives in and gets called on the foul on Taville. Taville not having the best day. You know, usually he comes off the bench. Or doesn't come off the bench usually. He usually starts, so you have to see.
We are back here. A nice dump off there from Earl. His first bucket of the game. Some subs getting in here. Shot clock. There's legit decimal separating it. They're going to turn it off now. Drives, looks, hops his way into the lane. Blocked by Jaxus. And that is just such a fitting way. Fast break, pulls it out smartly. And that will do it here from the last 8:30 slot in the South Gym. The Yorkville Foxes come out on top, 61-45, able to end their Jack Tosh on a high note. Henry, what did you see in that one?
Yeah, definitely. I think Hinsdale South came out really, really hot. You know, we saw them hit multiple threes out of the zone. Involved some little barbecue chicken. You know, the barbecue chicken from there. They were cooking, really. I think they were doing a great job. They're doing a really good job. I think coming out of the zone, they're hitting some threes. Great opportunity. But after that, they sort of slowed down in a way. I think Yorkville really took over. Definitely coming into the second quarter, and I think really from halftime on, they really controlled. We saw a little bit of momentum here from Hinsdale. But after that momentum kill, wasn't much left to give. And with that, Ryan Brownlee alongside me for one of the final games of his play-by-play high school career. Crazy ride, 4 years in the making.
Yeah, joining the YSN sophomore year, but, you know, it's honestly crazy how fast it goes. You don't really think about it. I just remember talking to you your freshman year about it, and it's obviously, it's a really fun time to come to the Tosh and come here and work for you guys, and obviously it's a great opportunity. Always be grateful for it. With that, we will wrap up this stream. I've been Ryan Brownlee. Alongside me, it's been Henry Borger. Thank you to the rest of our crew, especially up there, Jason Clino, Ryan Majik, Ethan Morgan, and Owen Tilson. Thank you for watching the 51st Annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. And Yorkville comes out on top against the Hornets. Good night, or good morning. Hello.